That was the semi. Their finals are because Campbell's. Oh, that's tonight.
It
You're right. Yeah,
says
you're right. That's right.
championship
Yep. So Campbell's going to the state tournament. Good for them.
And 11th Region, of course, Franklin County. Down here to the 14th, we see, wow, Jenkins got beat by Leslie County, so no Whitney Creech in the state tournament. That would have been a big draw. She would have brought a lot of people to see her play.
It would have.
And no, I don't see a
15th, Shelby Valley 23-22 McGoffin. Is that the final?
Wow. So, yeah, championship game. So they'll play Shelby Valley, who put 23 points up on the board today.
Shelby Valley likes to trap and run, and I don't think that's going to work overly well for him against Franklin County. That's a good matchup for Franklin, but Shelby Valley's got a great coach, and he'll come and he'll do some good things and have them ready to go. But I really look for Franklin County to go down and be very, very focused after last year, and it's going to take a great effort by somebody to beat them.
So they will play Shelby Valley, right? So Franklin County will take on Shelby Valley Wednesday at 1:30 at the BB&T Arena on the campus of North. I've been to that venue. I've called a game up there just a few years ago, and I tell you what, folks that go up there are going to love the BB&T Arena. The very comfortable seats, not a bad seat in the house. Seats about 8,000, something like that at the most, and it's a great venue. I know Western did a great job hosting the girls tournament for a number of years, but they're going to move it up to BB&T for the next couple, give it a shot, and I look for it to be a great tournament. I look for Franklin County to go up there and really make a lot of noise in that St. Elizabeth Healthcare KGAA.
Well, I certainly think they'll be much more relaxed, and of course you hate it for Savannah Courtney, who, if she is injured now, you hate that for her, but I think they'll give a better effort than they did last year. Been there, done that, so to speak, and they're just so talented. They can beat you in so many ways. They haven't shot well the last two games really. Tonight the end of the game shooting 40%, which isn't bad, but through a quarter and a half they're shooting about 14%. So,
but wait a minute, that 40%, you know what helped that? A seventh grader hitting 7 of 8 shots.
You're right about that. Well, if you take her out, they're probably down around 25% again.
So Miles is saying, hey, I was 7 of 8 guys. Stewart was 6 of 15.
Yep.
And but look at the stat stuffers on this team. Stewart, 16 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. She also had 2 steals. And look at Rebecca Cook, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and 4 steals.
Boy,
just stat stuffers on this team for Franklin County.
Yeah, she's a great player. Really impressed with her and her game, and she's a junior coming back, and with the 7th grader stepping up with Princess Stewart in the backcourt, it doesn't look real good for the rest of us in the 11th next year with what Franklin County's got coming back either. So
Kiara Pankins, Destiny Jackson, Kiara Pankins of Lafayette, Malika Frank named to the all-region all-tournament. It's the all-tournament team.
All-tournament team, yes.
And who we got there, Coach?
I didn't hear. I missed that one.
Sound like Destiny Jackson.
I believe that's right.
Jalen Martin from Station. She had 8 points tonight, but remember, she had 2 big threes. But to me, I'm getting her more looks at threes if I'm Station. I know it's a little tougher than just to say that, but
it was hot as I told you earlier. She was as hot as any player that I've seen from three-point line.
And Rebecca Cook named to the all-region team.
Very deserved there.
Yep. Our intern on the PrepSpin here. She was our sideline reporter. She's going to do the sideline reporting for us Monday night in the boys' championship.
Yeah, she does a great job. They would not be the same team without her, and that's for sure.
Named to the all-region team, and also named to that team, very deserving, Destiny Kozar to Bryan Station.
She did a good job tonight. She scored 13 points, but she got in the paint and hurt Franklin County a lot.
And how about this? Miss Miles named the all-tournament team. How many 7th graders have made the all-tournament team?
Not very many.
That might be the first.
Not very many in the 11th region, that's for sure.
That might be the first.
Yeah.
Mike Fields is covering the way he was covering the boys' games today. That might be a first. 7th grader on the all-tournament team. And MVP,
Princess Stewart, MVP.
And so 4 players. Nearly the entire lineup except the 7th grader Miles that had 16 tonight.
Yeah.
Named that all-tournament team. And congratulations to Princess Stewart, the daughter of Prince Stewart, a great city player. I believe he played at Lafayette. Is that right?
I think that's right.
Yeah,
yes.
Lafayette. What a great player he was. For some reason, I wanted to thank Henry Clay. I know there was a great Steve Chandler that played at Henry Clay back in the day, but Princess Stewart, your MVP of the 11th region, and Franklin County, your girls 11th region champion. They'll play Shelby Valley Wednesday at the 1:30 at the BB&T Arena on the campus of Northern Kentucky University. I used to be the play-by-play voice of NKU back in the 80s.
Okay.
We did games on cable TV, and I did their games for a couple years. I remember Julian Tackett, the current commissioner of the KHSA, called games in the Great Lakes Valley Conference back then, and he stood in front of me many a time at the scores table officiating games up there. Now he's the commissioner of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association.
Yes, sir.
So looking forward to